Welcome, you all. So, how many paths are there to enlightenment? Well, there are three basic paths to enlightenment or awakening. Reality is Sat Chit Ananda. Sat, existence or form. Chit, consciousness or knowledge. And Ananda, fullness or love. The three essential ways of realizing reality are either through form action, Rupa Yoga or Karma Yoga, knowledge called Jnana Yoga or self-inquiry, or love meditation called Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, Karma Yoga or self-surrender. These three paths are also in line with the three functions or the three centers of the mind. Doing of ego, which is a doer, karta, thinking of intellect or buddhi, called knower, pramata, and feeling of manas, feeler, bhokta. The corresponding three channels of experience are perception, thought, and feeling. And through these three channels of experience, we can trace ourselves back to our source, beauty, truth, and love. It is recommended that one should pursue the search through one's highly developed function. Rupa Yoga may be accomplished through nature, music, art, poetry, dance, rituals, etc., leading to beauty. Rupa Yoga takes the senses on a journey and delivers the senses back to the source of perception, where they dissolve in and eyes awareness, resulting in the experience of beauty. Karma Yoga is accomplished through service and desireless action, surrendering the results of the actions to God, leading to purity. Jnana Yoga is accomplished through thought, leading to knowledge, understanding, or truth. Bhakti Yoga is the surrendering of ego through devotion, leading to love. Bhakti Yoga is surrendering the ego through devotion, leading to love. In Bhakti, Karma, Raja, and Rupa Yogas, cleansing of the body-mind by effort or sadhana becomes a prerequisite for enlightenment, while in the method of Jnana Yoga, it happens after the enlightenment, which will then be easy because it is a practice without a practitioner. In the other yogas, practice with a practitioner may reinforce doership in the paths of the other yogas, Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, or Raja Yoga. Jnana Yoga is therefore a direct and a top-down approach. Rupa Yoga, understanding the relationship between form and the formlessness. Karma Yoga, understanding the relationship between action and the fruits of action. Raja Yoga, understanding the relationship between the seer and the seen, or the knower and the known. And Bhakti Yoga, understanding the relationship between the lover and the loved, or progressive or indirect paths. Jnana Yoga, understanding the nature of the self, is needed. True nature is an effortless state. Our age and culture is ready for direct path. Other progressive paths, such as some variations of Raja Yoga, meditation or Upasana Yoga, experiencing the self in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Tantra Yoga, union through sex, and Kriya Yoga, union through energy, are different forms of the above three essential progressive paths. Rupa Yoga is not spoken very much or documented much because in the traditional progressive paths, the body and the world are considered to be distractions or dangerous. Realization is nothing new to be acquired. It is already there, but obstructed by the screen of thoughts or conditioning. All the above means fulfill the purpose of keeping away diverse thoughts and fixing the mind on a single thought, which must also disappear before realization. Self-inquiry or Jnana Yoga involves only the subject and is the most direct and the best method to get rid of the last thought. Any other path besides Jnana cannot remove ignorance with ease. It is only a step. It removes obstructions. All other paths are certainly useful to gain a quiet and clear mind that would be ready for inquiry. But if you think these paths or practices are going to solve the problem of knowing yourself, that is almost impossible. Any practice is a movement that takes you away from yourself or reality. Highest form of any other yoga may give you self or Atma, but not reality or Brahman. Brahman can only be realized by investigation among the multiplicity of the world in waking state. You are free from ignorance not when you see nothing at all, as in yoga or samadhi, but only when you see the universe as yourself. So, all these paths can be classified into two basic paths: self-surrender and self-inquiry, Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga, path of action and path of non-action or knowledge, path of action and path of non-action or knowledge. Self-surrender is of surrendering the sense of doership, which must come from intelligence, not from confusion. Self-inquiry is a practice of discrimination, viveka, between the self and the not self, the real and the not real. Self-surrender is the path of extroverts and self-inquiry is the path of introverts. Upanishads mention only two basic paths to enlightenment: Karma Yoga, self-surrender, path of action, and Jnana Yoga, self-inquiry, path of knowledge or path of awareness. Because the basic fundamental duality is between awareness and Maya. To quote Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, the two paths leading to enlightenment were previously explained by me: the path of knowledge for those inclined toward contemplation, and the path of karma for those inclined towards action. All yogas except Jnana Yoga will fall under Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga, in a sense, is a preparatory step for Jnana Yoga because doing can never take you to being. It only prepares the extrovert mind to become introvert. Karma Yoga neutralizes one's likes and dislikes, burns the impurities, vasanas or karma. It is only Jnana Yoga that removes the apparent association of awareness with Maya intellectually, leading to the understanding that Maya, the mind and the world, is not real and that there was never There was really never an association between them. So, ultimately, it is only Jnana Yoga, the pathless path, that eliminates our ignorance, and all other paths lead towards Jnana Yoga only. Swadhana in Sanskrit means wealth of your own self. Karma Yoga is sadhana and Jnana Yoga is swadhana. Sadhana is used to attain swadhana. Thank you.